welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name is Leigh and this is Matt, and I'm a silly goose.
I'm a silly goose. Who's silly
I'm
goose?
a silly goose.
I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly goose.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a
Why can't
snake.
I see you?
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, because I disabled the video.
I was going to say, I have
That
my
might be me.
camera
That
on.
might be me.
What are you on about?
I
can see my face.
Hold on!
Hold on.
Stop yelling at me!
Stop yelling at me.
I can't see your
My painting camera's not loading in
can't see your
Discord, this other
painting
Discord
camera.
window.
Okay.
It just says failed to start camera, but it also says failed to start.
Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna disable it.
Yeah, oh.
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna put on this LNL Covers Pokemon Metal Red album. You should go support him.
Ooh! Metal Red.
Yeah, Metal Red and
Ooh.
Lo-Fi Blue he's got. It's pretty sick though.
Lo-fi blue. What about green? What about green?
That's a great question for Lockie. Let's see if the... Hey, it did. Yeah.
Yeah. Go check out LNL Covers.
Yeah.
We love him.
We love that little guy. Man, I
That was a lot of energy for the start of stream, says Mohican.
I gotta say, I was very unhinged in his stream the other day. Actually, I've got some fun stories because I haven't been live since then. And I was very unhinged on Tuesday night when I accidentally joined his stream, let's say. You just sounded like the Grown Tube cover of You're Beautiful. You mean that one? My voice isn't warmed up.
It does sound like you're beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. New, clearly new vocal stem for Matt.
Oh no, I saw that like a month ago. But I do love the Grown Tube. I love. When we were playing Split Fiction last year, me and Jess, we would like swing on the little ropey thing. We'd be like 3, 2, 1, as we like swung towards each other.
Hey, what are you
the
doing with my
unhinged
phone?
chokey spin or the fire bottles being thrown. I mean, this is just a solo edition of me being a bit weird.
I want to save to library.
Lockie's album.
Yeah.
Just go into LNL Covers. He's got like he released a Donkey Kong jazz album. I'm not even kidding at how much he's made. He's done many songs for us. He did a 32 song album for my D&D season that never came out and can't.
I know he has done what? I don't think we've ever talked about that. Later though. I know he's done a bunch of stuff for us, but this is like, I feel like the first time I have listened to something that Lockie has made that I have like completely understood.
That's fair.
Like,
okay, well, I'm gonna bring it up on here.
I don't play a lot of like Mario or Donkey Kong or anything like that. So
he's got. I think I don't know if he's got a Zelda one though. He also did a bunch of the Castleton soundtrack.
I also don't know. I'm aware that Legends of Zelda exists, but I've never played any of it.
I don't think he's done a Zelda. Okay. You
just said Zelda.
No, I thought he did. He's done Jungle Vibes, a Donkey Kong 64 jazz cover album. He's done Road Tunes. I think it's a lo-fi Mario Kart 64 album. He did the Unmatched Castleton soundtrack. He did Lo-Fi Blue and Metal Red. He's done the Pokemon cover albums. And then he's got... I think this is an original one.
Lo-Fi Blue?
Yeah, it's his... Yeah, Metal Red and Lo-Fi Blue.
Oh, I love that.
He's got a selection of songs from both. I'll put the other one on when it rotates through to it. I think he's got an original album. Oh no, they're still covers. He's got like one that's a compilation called Beyond This World. So he's got like League of Legends, Hobbit, Kingdom Hearts, Adventure Time, Undertale. Oh, fucking Leaves from the Vine, Jesus. Super LNL 60. He's got good album covers too. Like, look at this shit. That's fucking rad. And that's his logo. But with
when you get a second.
Really like that.
You're like freaking me out. What?
No. So, on TikTok,
We've
there's
got
a guy
a-
that does orc voices,
Oh!
right?
I think I know the guy.
And all this stuff.
That's cool.
His name's Matt.
Okay.
He looks like Matt.
Oh, he does kind of look like Matt.
Link me. Link me.
That's why I was like, wait a
Yeah.
second.
Me.
Can you? Are you sending this to? Are you trying to send this to me?
No, I was just looking it up.
Send somewhere. Put
I
it in
was trying
chat.
to
Put it
pull
in
your phone,
Discord.
but
Put
it
it
wouldn't
wherever.
pull up on your
I want
phone.
to. I want to see
Send
it.
it to me
I wanna
so
see
I
it.
can. Send
Leia,
it
tell husband
to
man
them.
we love him
Send it
from
to
Mo.
you.
Oh.
think he's got
Alex,
me on-
Mo
he's got
wants
me
you
on
to
Discord. Just
know
send it to you.
that he loves you.
Hi, love you too.
You should. Oh my God.
Look,
he can.
when I switch to days, I can actually join you guys on stream.
He might get switched to days. He should absolutely join us one of these days.
Yeah, we
Wouldn't
can
that be
can
awesome?
guilt him into painting his army.
I don't think we have to guilt him into painting his army. He's doing a really good job.
I mean, I say guilt, but
Go get my point.
we should also get Reese back on because he's still he. Have you? Oh, actually, no. He sent me a few of these. Hold on.
I have seen some of Reese. I've been
He's been-
watching Reese.
Reese has been like, Reese has been just sending me DMs every now and then. He's like, look, I've got some of these going. And I'm like, here's some of my Votan. And he's like, I've been watching. I'm like, fuck.
Oh my God, we have to have Reese on again. I
Yeah.
absolutely like.
I invited him
such
again the
a
other
good
day, but it was
being.
too short notice. I'll see if he wants to do next week. Reese, if you're watching this, come on next week.
I pulled a teehee a few weeks back and ordered all the Game Boy Pokemon games on AliExpress for the price of one Game Boy game secondhand. Holy shit!
That's fucking sick.
Oh, I hope that they're legit. I do. Do you want me to show
Are we
everybody?
gonna do that scam where you're gonna be like everybody's gonna pay attention and look at my husband's stuff and they're gonna say nice things about it?
Everybody, you're gonna pay attention to my husband's new.
Hold on, I got you. I
to
got you.
my
I got
husband's.
you. Hold on, I got you. I got you. Give me a sec. I got you. Hold on.
You got me. Okay, all right. Oh, do you want to show them?
No,
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I
did it.
He's so excited. Hubby compliments for his models. Yeah, redeem compliments. All right, everybody, you're gonna compliment my husband. Look at he's painting this little guy.
Oh wait, so is
Look
it
at the guy.
Cadian colors?
Yeah, these are the custom colors that we're working on for
Oh.
Gaunt's Ghosts. The
I was about to say
Tanith.
the Taniths, right? Hold on.
Wait,
Sorry,
my husband has something to show you, and you better be nice.
Yeah, thank you.
My camera was not centering properly. Apologies. There you go. Now it's
Oh,
correct.
you are all good.
Why is it not centered? So you're centered on here, but why is it not centered in my thing?
No, no.
With all
It is.
like
It is.
this like so much help.
Oh, stop it.
So
Shut
much
up.
help.
Shut up.
My thing's not cropping correct, so you're slightly off center, but it
It's
still
okay.
works.
All right, so I will. Hold on. Let's go towards the.
Yeah,
wet
I don't know
palette.
why.
Here we go.
I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever.
So we got this little guy.
great.
Look at the dry brushing. I taught him how to do that.
Yeah, and the rust
We got some cool dry brushing going on,
came out really
and
good.
we're working on doing rusty effects.
We're showing
So we
off
got some cool
husbando
rust
models.
going on. Yeah,
That's contrast paint too, right?
Look at
Contrast and dry
that.
brushing.
Yeah, thank
it
you.
is. Yeah, contrast paint and dry brushing. The gray
great.
is just like
Straight
Mechanus
Mechanus
gray.
Yeah.
Oh, is
But
that
we
silver?
did do. No, this is gray with Nuln Oil wash and a bright silver dry brush.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So it
but that
looks a little bit
silver.
more. We
It's
want
'cause
it to
you've
be a
done
little
all
bit
that.
more grungy.
Yeah.
Exactly. We wanted it looks silver. That was kind of the vibe we are going for.
It's like, yeah,
we
it's
wanted
like-
to look silver but grungy silver. Yeah.
It's like low
Unless you have, like, a
sheen
better
metal.
technique on how to make it look grungy.
Yeah.
No, well,
Absolutely.
grungy, yes, but I think like what you were going for, it's like less of a shine silver and more of like a matted metal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm picking up
Exactly,
from that.
yeah.
Which that's exactly what you've
That's-
done.
Yeah.
Um,
And so we got like we got some rust effects going on. So yeah. Look at I'm so proud of him. He's doing so good.
they look
Good
great.
job, hubbies. He's looking on all his little
There we
guys.
go.
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Did you? You said you love me, right?
To everybody.
Or do you love chat?
Everybody.
He loves chat. Chat. My husband loves you.
Yay.
He's going to work now.
I was gonna say
He's so happy. I love that.
yeah, he's done a really good job. What am I trying to say? Okay, so Mo, you made me. Okay, there's something in here, and I think I was saying Mo, and I went Mo. You should do a Momo from the Last Airbender cosplay. For one. Also,
That's like one of those like
there's a
big
lot to talk about this
onesies.
morning. Yeah, well, no, it's like Kirigumi onesies. Oh, that'd be sick. Okay, hold on. Momo. Actually,
I
that
think
would
my Vallejo
surely
paints.
exist.
My name's what's that?
Oh, it exists. I already found it.
I'm down. Oh, he's right. My internet isn't working.
What do you mean?
All right, well,
What?
that's it. My phone is
Avatar-
like internet. Who?
You know, Mo, the Avatar Last Airbender onesie. I'm trying to find Momo.
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 I
That's a
don't.
good picture.
No,
oh,
I
there's
don't
an
feel
Appa
like-
one as well. Fuck, I would do a good Appa one because I'm round.
Alex wants me to crochet an appa, but
Oh, that would be so
I don't
cute.
know how to do that. Wouldn't it be just the
It's
coolest?
just a big bean.
He is. It would be like a giant throw pillow. Just imagine. I want my appa plushie.
I want.
I'll get you one of those like nice weighted ones that like is big enough for your chest, so you can like lay it
Yeah.
on your chest.
I
for
found
comfort.
it. It's. I mean, I could only open a link that has the back view, but here it is. Good enough. It has little wingies on it, though. I really think it's cute.
It's the ears that
It's
do
the
it.
ears. Hold on. What were you sending
ears.
us, by the way? Was there a link to something that I needed
I was trying to send you something, Alex. You're gonna have to try and send it to either the Discord because I know you're in the Discord.
But just put the
Or you
link
have
in.
to
If
send
you
a
don't,
link.
Yeah, if you want to
Or
just put a link
if you
in the
can
chat.
put the link in the chat, yeah.
Yeah, we know we want the link, so
'cause
we want you to
the-
put it in there.
TikTok is not working for me. For some reason, I am unable to access the internet on my phone.
That's all right.
It hates me.
So Reese is playing Deathcore, by the way, at Ark, and these are his horsies that he sent me.
Oh gosh.
I don't know how
Wow. He was just putting those together, wasn't he?
I can. Yeah. Well, when you got to paint an army in about.
Oh, yeah. I
When you got oh shit, I don't know why I closed that. So he sent me the horses, the command squad, and the ogrins. I really like the ogrins. I've not seen those.
How to do that? So I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that. You link. And then wherever your Discord is on that madness. Oh, or stream where I can hear myself, thanks.
I actually don't have. I'm not part of the Split the Party Discord.
What?
Sounds like. Oh, I did. Hold on. Yeah, that actually. I did reset all of the links because we kept getting spam bots. So let me generate a new one.
Yeah.
The one in the stream elements also will not work right now, so I will reset that as well. Oh, Dunker. Oh, the WA stuff. Yes. You like the
Can you
music,
just
by the
put
way?
it in the chat?
Good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you can just put it in the TikTok chat. I hope that logo is not AI because it's a good logo.
I like it,
It does have piss
here.
filter on it
no,
though.
no, it's okay. I got it.
Huh?
I sent it to the chat.
Oh, yeah, there
Oh,
it is.
sick. There we go. All right, I'll open this in a sec. I'm just trying to.
I'm in Split the Party now. Okay.
Yay.
Yay!
Welcome. He's like, okay, I'm in here now.
All right, the Discord command should work again now.
Oh, you have to turn that down.
I hear my own voice.
Turn that down while you're standing here. Alex is watching the Twitch on his phone. He's standing too close to me. What kind of stowage would be added to my shadow sword?
Stowage?
Asks
Like
Mez.
I need more context. Is it like where the bags and things go? Stowage. Like storage? Under stow? Under...
It sounds like it's stuff that you would stow inside of your shadow sword. Is that a thing?
Well, a shadow sword's the same chassis as a Bane blade, right? Like that's one of the alternate builds, right?
Oh,
Is that
that's a tank. I thought we were talking about a sword. You know what? I'm just gonna paint my dragon.
Look, shadow
and...
sword? I understand. I understand that reference. Baggage and such. I love putting that greebly shit on there. I want my tank to look like it's lived on and in. All right, let me pause this music real quick because I got to load this TikTok.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard this guy.
In his galaxy's got two voices.
Oh yes.
Bashing around in his skull. Gork.
Just a little bit. Like not a ton, but a little bit.
Oh, look, I can see it. He's a big bearded. He's a big bearded white guy putting on big loud voices.
Think first. Hit him where it hurts most. Be cunning about it.
I got you. I got this. I got this.
The problem is, when you do need
Okay. Mez, everything. Put all of the greeblies. That thing is so plain on the sides. It needs so much stuff.
Chuck in an artsy stuff if you want to show us.
You don't get stronger by waiting.
No, Mez has already sent a photo. It's in artsy stuff already.
Oh shit.
It's the last.
Yeah, no, that's the one I responded it to. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That is the Baneblade chassis, right?
This is fine. Loud is fine. Forward is all that matters. Other days, you
Oh, the flowers off the 3D
Absolutely.
print off eBay.
slow it down. Plan it out. Line it up. Use your fungus brain like a weapon.
Probably
and
stop playing the
strike when it
TikTok now.
counts.
Yes, I forgot. It just kind of became
You're welcome.
noise. I just
Look, I'm
shouted
here to
out Reese
just
in the server
be-
just so I could have those images in there. And I bet he's gonna be like, "Oi, what the fuck?"
Just like that too.
Oi, what the fuck? But yeah, his stuff looks really good. I want to know how he did these horsies because they have that like nice fade from the cream color down to the feet. I think it might be contrast.
Yeah. I don't know.
It looks like contrast, and then he's gone back through with a bit, but I also can't tell because the Ogren skin doesn't look contrasty, but it might be. I don't know. It looks good. Whatever he's done to it looks nice.
I told Matt Matt, not you.
I'm Matt.
I've told Alex that I think you are Matt. That I encouraged him to do contrast paints on the horses because I'm like that is like a whole ball bust.
A whole ball
And I
bust.
think
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
going
like
with,
it
like-
gets it done, right? Especially when you got a big army like Astra.
Yeah, I think he's doing like browns to make them look more like piebalds, opposed to that other kind of horse that I can't think of that are like all white. It's still in progress. Ooh, words. Been working on the turret ring for about a week. It looks fucking sweet, dude.
Looks sweet. All right,
Sweet.
I think I got it. But I can't get my voice that low, so
How's this?
Jesus.
We's gonna get nice and strong. We's gonna get the war going. We's gonna.
does that work?
It's very Lord of the Rings orc.
Yeah, well, that's
I
kind
love
of they're
it.
kind of just Cockney, you know.
I love
Did
it.
it work?
It's It's
Did it work?
what did it work for? What? I don't know. What,
I don't know,
what
was
are
it
we- what are we
similar to
working
the other
on?
guy?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yay.
Yay.
Audio processing.
Into war. What?
Except mine's kind of like breathy because I didn't mean to press that button. That one was breathy, but it still works.
I think it was. I still think it sounds perfectly fine.
Sounds fine. Ah.
Job done. And now, lads, we painting. Now, where's me fucking water?
That would actually be
the
really funny
water.
to do. It'd be really funny to do like a, you know, like an orc VTuber trying to paint.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Lads, we painting purple today. And you know purple's sneaky. So when we paint purple, we don't see it at all after. And I lose the models. And it makes me happy. Because that means they're doing their job well.
I can't even, man. I can't even.
Today, lads, we're painting red. Called Speedwire Painting. They fast. And then when we need to slop it on real good, we paint yellow. Because it's the dackiest of the paints. Meanwhile,
Lily, I actually witnessed him take his meds, so the answer is yes.
painting up a storm.
I don't need to take my meds to be normal because it doesn't make me normal. It makes me focused. I'm still just as much of a freak. Oh, I spilled my water.
I'm sorry. Oh, I spilled my water.
Just running straight into that sentence from the other sentence. Oh, shit. Trying to make a point of it and immediately just, oh, my fucking, my fuck.
Oh,
Oh, shit, it wasn't bad. It was just like
oh,
a
I
drop.
spilled my water.
Fucking numpty spilled his water. Ugh.
Drink the water. No.
This is normal water, so I actually could. It did come out of a water bottle.
True, true. I haven't put anything in my water either, so I technically could as well.
Tried to tell me you were focused and then you spilt water. Look, I pressed the clip button. What do you want from me? Fun fact about that voice filter thing. To know how it sounds.
Like on my end, I have to also there's like a setting in my software that I have to have on because otherwise I don't know roughly what it sounds like. And so like I'll go to another one, right? I'll go up here. This one's actually very similar, but
Huh? This one's a lot more echoey, right? So
Yeah.
I have to know how echoey it is and all of that before I put it on. So when I'm playing my D&D games, I want to do like a big dragon voice. I think this one might be kind of some like ethereal one that I have just on the ready. Just, hello, I am somebody talking to you in your head. Aren't I skilled with telepathy? And so I've got some of those just at the ready, but I've only got 6 little buttons, but I know enough about the dials that I've got here because there's one, it's like, there's like echo, reverb, pitch, and one just says gender. So I think you can like skew the EQ of it to kind of go, you know, femme and mask, which that one makes the least sense because specifically a gender fucking fader doesn't make sense to me. And I would like to know what specifically it is doing there. Matt posted my pet for you. Where that? Where? 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 Where?
Is it in pets? Familiars?
Is it in Familiars? Where? Where?
This is as close as my kid gets to
Familiars and
social media.
Friends? Oh, is this a question my kids on session with someone interested in split the party? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. That's so cute.
Sponge won't soak up the water enough. Also, I remembered what you were saying about not soaking your wet palette too much, by the way, Leia, and I think it's doing better.
Mm-hmm.
Games from AliExpress, they work in the correct game versions of the cartridges. Got all my Game Boy Pokemon games for the price of one second hand, and I feel very proud. Hey, all for it. They finally put, like I was saying a while ago, they finally put Leaf Green Fire Red on Switch, which has been amazing. I haven't played much because we haven't streamed. Jess and I haven't streamed on Tuesdays in a little while. But I would love to finish Dead Space and do more of the Pokemon Nuzlocke because I found those really fun. I also want Jess to finish the story of Dead Space because she was, you know, we didn't think she would like and get into it as much as she did. Because the story of Dead Space is quite good.
So good.
Genuinely good story. I mean, like, I don't like Dead Space 3. I think it's just a bad game. And it's not really the same game anymore. You know, the classic horror movie becomes an action franchise.
Oh yeah, I love that classic trope.
Yeah. What are the Alien movies?
You take that, Burke.
The later Alien movies, after number 2, they're all action movies. They are, though. Like, I like it. I like the franchise a lot. But Aliens, Alien 3 and 4, they're action movies.
Fighting words.
They're action movies at a certain point. Look.
Fighting words.
You can't emulate that first one again. The isolation horror, mwah, chef's kiss. Alien Isolation, the game, actually, as well, fucking terrifying. They recreated that very well.
I will admit that actually 2 is my favorite.
That's
of the Alien
Aliens?
franchise. Aliens, yes.
And then we had A3 Leon. And then we had is the last one Resurrection?
No.
What's Resurrection?
Hold on.
I thought
Now
the last
I'm
one was
questioning
Alien
myself.
Resurrection.
Oh no, you might be right because it's
Because they fucking cloned
Ripley
Sigourney Weaver or
gets-
something.
Yeah.
That was the weird one from memory. Like, because it's the same actor and kind of the same character, but not really, question mark?
Did you ever watch Jason X? Yes, actually.
What's Jason X?
I love when my regular it's it's Jason in space.
Go on.
That's
it?
That's it.
Oh.
Jason gets like cryo frozen and he's in space and then he murderizes everyone.
Huh. I don't know that one.
I love when my horror franchises go to space. My favorite one is Hellraiser 3, Cenobites.
Oh, like
in
Jason.
space.
Okay. I was
Jason,
not understanding.
yeah, like Friday the 13th Jason.
Yeah, but like when someone says
Yeah.
Jason to send Jason to space, I was like,
Oh.
what? I was like, you mean like the guy from Heavy Rain?
Yeah, totally.
That's
Totes.
that's how much context I had. I was like, I don't get it.
I don't know what you're talking
I don't know
about.
what's going on here.
Yeah, so I Mohican, I with my partner do a Spooktober. We pick a horror franchise, or because we've been running out of franchises, we've been picking categories of horror movies, and then we watch all of those movies, and then like we have like a whole booklet. I now have a spreadsheet for movies we have watched. We've been doing this for so many years.
And
Like, it just started one year because we were like, hey, have you seen all of the Saw movies? And I was like, no, I haven't. And so one October we just watched all the Saw movies, and that's how it started.
And for the viewers at home, when was your diagnosis of neurodivergency?
Technically, never.
But a spreadsheet.
I do have a spreadsheet. I self-diagnosed around
Feel like-
2022.
I feel like the completion of the spreadsheet may have been the diagnosis there.
There is no completion. It can't be completed because there's
sorry,
no way that
okay.
you could watch all.
That's fair. That means the lack of completion is
it
also
is like-
the diagnosis.
So here's the thing. So the spreadsheet is, so when we watch horror movies, it's oftentimes you need to consider what other movies are coming out and what other movies are really popular around that time period. So the spreadsheet has the release date of every movie we have ever watched in it. And then when we watched the movie relative to our time, and then the ranking that we gave it between 0 stars, because that has happened. See Hellraiser in Mexico for that. All the way to Sinners got a unprecedented 6 stars. Because it was so good that we're like, we need to, there's no flaws, we love this. I diagnose you with neurospicy. Bop, bop, bop. So, because here's the thing, is like, certain tropes occur around the times that movies come out. So it's like when we're watching a movie and it's like, okay, this movie is from the 2010s. Oh, this thing was really popular in the 2010s. Or like, this event was really popular in like the whatevers. There is an indie film called Boar. Check it out. Let's see. Oh, right, because my phone's not working. I will have to look it up. I think you should watch Zombie Beavers. Why? Because I had to witness it. Okay, so the horror spreadsheet does not include any movies that are intentionally dumb for no reason, i.e. Sharknado.
Ugh.
Because it's not a horror movie.
That's like a disaster movie, right?
It's a disaster. I don't know what it is. It's bad is what it is. We did do recently, because we had a very short year this year. So the last Spooktober, for example, we did what we call the slasher revival.
Hell
because
yeah.
there wasn't, like, most horror franchises that predate the 2000s. A lot of the popular ones like Halloween and Friday the 13th, Hellraiser, have like 8 to 10 movies involved in their franchises. We decided to do 90s slasher revival because at the time, Scream only had 6 movies. There are 2 or 3 I Know What You Did Last Summers, those kinds of movies. So we smashed those all together. Which, by the way, the 90s revival of slasher flicks was awful. Scream, funnily enough, which I thought that Scream was going to be like the lowest. I really liked the first Scream movie, but I did not think that they were going to improve upon the formula. Scream was the best franchise of all of them. I Know What You Did Last Summer is possibly the most terrible movie franchise I've ever witnessed. I think I've wiped most of them. My Bloody Valentine. I can't believe the 1960s movie is better than the new one. The new one was fucking awful. Like Zombie Boy Scouts or whatever the movie was called. What was the one? We watched a really good zombie movie. Okay, I don't like zombie movies very much, but that's because I grew up when, Walking Dead was super popular in the States. Like obnoxiously so. So I tend to avoid zombie stuff. We watched a zombie movie recently that was so good, and I wish I could remember what it was called. But it was a zombie movie where like only white people could get turned into zombies. It's like it takes place on an Indian reservation, and all of the natives couldn't get infected, so they like basically run society. I can't remember what it's freaking called. It was so good. It was such a good movie, and thank you, Mohican, for tagging me in that. Oh my god. Hog and kisses. Oh, I love this. All right, I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Thank you, Mohican. Or we just watched one recently with my dad called Abigail, which was like a twist on a vampire movie, which was really good. So anyways. You good, Matt? I can't hear you.
I just saw some weird thing on Twitch. I was trying to check. There was a movie I wanted to ask about. Final Destination on that list?
Mm-hmm. Yes, actually. Hold on. I have to let... I'm going to do the most neurodivergent thing ever. Let me pull up my list.
All right, we didn't just do that for the last 10 minutes.
Shut up. Let's see here. Horror movie timeline, which, by the way, I am proud to announce that we do have a horror movie as early as 1920.
Damn.
This shit's thorough AF. Okay, so yes, the Final Destination movies are on here.
Damn. Okay, well, let me add a few more.
Let's see here. We've got Jaws, Halloween, Alien, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, Child's Play.
Have you got like what's it, the number 23 or something like that? Was it the Jim Carrey one?
I know that movie. We have not added it to a Spooktober list yet.
There's that one. There's 1428, the hotel room one.
Yeah,
The Conjuring's
Urban
a decent
Legend,
franchise.
the Blair. Oh, we have to do so. Unfortunately, we have to do that series at some point. We do not like
1806?
the Conjuring movies just because that couple were such scam artists.
Oh, absolutely. But the movies are good.
Oh wait, I forgot that this doesn't have my updated.
Yeah,
book in it as
1408's
well.
the hotel room one. It's Samuel Jackson
1408, yeah.
and it's a Stephen King one.
I
John
haven't seen
Cusack.
1806. I've seen 14. What is it?
1408. That's the hotel room one.
1408.
It's like
That's
people
the-
don't
yeah, I
stay
know
in the
that one.
room, and he's trying to debunk it,
Yeah.
and then it's all fucked. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've seen that one. We have done Paranormal Activity. That one has been.
That one scared the crap out of me when I was younger, mostly because when it was coming out, the marketing was really good about it, and I was more scared before I saw the movie than after, because I was just like, how the fuck did they do any of this shit? Because it's all practical,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a great movie. I mean, like, the franchise went on for a little too long, but like the first 2 or 3 were really good.
There is some definitely, like, I remember us watching some of the later Paranormal Activity movies, and it's like we're sitting there thinking, at what point does the family just be like, no, let's get the fuck out of here. This isn't worth it.
Well, it's
Like,
it's so
there's
very clearly
never-
tied to like that side of the family, so it's just like,
There's like never a point where the family is like, I don't know, they just deny too long.
but that's classic.
Also, Misha is like the worst person ever. I hate Misha so much.
The first guy,
He was-
the first movie guy.
Yeah, this is the
sucks.
first boyfriend is like such a trash boyfriend. Although I will say, we had to sail the 7 seas for this a bit. I think I mentioned it last time we talked about it because we were talking about pirating stuff. I think that was this conversation.
Maybe.
Possibly. We have done we've done all the paranormal activities. We had to find one that is not available anymore, so we had to do a bit of 7 seas sailing to get it, but there is one called Paranormal Activity Tokyo Nights, and that is a Japanese paranormal activity, and that was actually my favorite. It was very spooky, in that it was very atmospheric and creepy.
That's why I like the first one so much.
Yeah, it's like I have chills thinking about it, because like there is a moment where, like, because it's a brother and sister, and you can actually feel like the brother and sister actually care about one another. There isn't this like constant denial happening. There is like a moment where because I hated the cutback, so like switch to this camera, switch to this camera, switch to this camera,
like the security camera thing.
And yeah, in Tokyo Nights they split screen it so you can see both cameras at the same time.
Interesting.
And there's a moment where you see the sister's hair begins to pull, like, and then like over the mattress, and then she gets like yanked underneath her bed. It was the spookiest thing. I have chills just thinking about it, because it was just the spookiest shit. So yeah, I actually, there was another Paranormal Activity one that I thought was really good. I think it's Paranormal Activity Bloodlines. It didn't have anything to do with the original family necessarily. It was more of like spooky cult shit.
Yeah, I do find it very funny in that franchise that, like, people by the 3rd or 4th movie, or like wherever it is, when it's still modern day times and all the horrible shit happen, people are just like, man, this family's fucked. I guess I'll date one of them, and just like keep doing that. It's like, hey guys, there's like a track record of just people dying over and over again. Maybe someone should, you know, keep a closer eye on that. You know, it's not exactly government cover-up territory. People just know about this over and over again.
But like, that was like, you think about when those movies came out, and we didn't have quite the spread of information that happens nowadays.
What? No, it was still internet. Like, it wasn't like pre-internet.
Well, yes, there was still internet. I am not painting. It is not a broccoli dragon. It is an apple tree dragon. There are apples in it, but I'm just starting with the darkest color, because there are a lot of like really deep crevices that I could very easily miss when I go through and do all the greens. But I am starting with a very, very dark green. That is like one of my favorites for good coverage. This is Game Paint's heavy green. I don't even know if they make this anymore now that Game Paints is changing everybody's changing their formulas.
Yeah, they gotta resell you the same thing over and over again. Hello, Bajerk, how you doing?
Hey, Bajerk.
What was I trying to say before? Okay, so here's the latest progress. I've been doing a lot of orange on these guys. This one's got a like big cloak on him. I guess maybe this one might be a bit better. So, you know, I'm putting in all the orange bits. As you can see, the model down there is hopefully the end result. So I'm just slowly going my way through. Right now, it looks like... Right now, it just looks like they all have just big hazard guns on them.
They look so freaking cool.
Yeah,
Everyone compliment Matt.
I'm very slightly behind where I wanted to be, because I made a little calendar thing being like, get them done by this date. And this part by this date. But when you have to paint 30 little guys, sometimes you get behind on that. So I'm currently 2 days behind where I want to be.
Okay.
But it might just be like a me painting for a lot of today situation. So I'm happy to go as long as you want.
We'll see, because by the time we finish,
it's pretty late
like
for you,
11 p.m. for me.
That's so fine. Also, I noticed I definitely do it quicker when I'm offline as well.
We do a lot of talking. It was like I was talking to my partner when we were talking about dinner and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, we don't stream until 7:30 because Australia is further away from us. And he goes, that's not how that works. And I was like, shut up. I know it's not how it works, but that's how it feels. Australia is further away from me.
Yeah, in the winter we drift away a bit.
I was about to correct you, but then I realized you're not technically wrong.
You know, it'd be weird, like, if that was true in the physical sense as well, where it's like the continent. You know how, like, when metal expands in the heat?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it was, like, physically, like, the continental plates just shift a little bit, when you actually physically do go further away, and the time zones change because of that, not because of daylight savings.
I love that.
It'd be day land savings.
Hey, Matt.
What's up?
You're doing really well.
Oh,
also,
no.
you're a handsome man, and your hair is swooshy and handsome, and your beard is very tasteful, and your color choices are excellent, and your hands are painting in measured technical fashion. Look at you. Look at how much we love you. You're like, thanks. Please stop.
I don't have to accept it because there was no channel points.
Don't make me. Don't make me.
Thank you, though.
Don't make me. Thank you, Pajerk.
I think this has changed.
Pajerk!
Yes, it has. It's changed to... It has changed to lo-fi blue.
Yeah. Pajerk, Pajerk redeemed compliments, motherfucker.
I immediately knew he would.
Pajerk, I picked this color for my I almost said Tau, for my Eldari armor. It's Eldari Emerald. And then I got this one. It's yellow. It's very yellow. These colors, these are gonna be my babies. We'll see how it goes. Yay! Oh! We talked a little bit about it last week because I had talked about going to Games Workshop and browsing some of the colors, and I got talked into getting emerald green because the guy at the shop was like, look how pretty this emerald green is, and I'm like, oh my god, that is so gorgeous.
Very green.
It's gonna be very teal. It's only in, I mean this in only a painting and model way, but I feel free to send me pictures and swatches. I've been actually meaning to, I want to take like a model that I don't care about and test the emerald, because there is a part of me that is like, is it gonna be too blue? So I want to try hitting it with like a green dry brush to try and like, yes, it's teal, but I'm hoping like a slightly greenish dry brush on some of the highlights of the panels will make it feel a little bit more green than blue. But I will absolutely do that, Pajerk. You are my go-to Eldari person, BT dubs. Use Space Marines. I do have a bunch of extra Space Marines that were they were supposed to be my what do you call them? My bubble Marines, but I dropped a bunch of them and broke them all, so yeah, the girly pop ones.
I mean, everyone accumulates Space Marines over and over again anyway, so it's not like we'll be out of them.
Yeah. Basically. Hey, Demo!
Hey, Demo.
Welcome.
Yeah, I mean, that's the benefit of a lot of new Games Workshop stuff. They have like the huge amount of detail for those who want to do the detail, but the detail also works for those folks who, like, you know, with Eldar, it's like the detail is the same color, thankfully. So like with a like it's just like really sculpted well, but it doesn't change. Like, you don't have to paint lots of different greeblies and lots of the different bits. It's like nicely just armor plates, but they're all segmented, so the contrast paint by design will go on there well, which is very smart of them. because like hitting
That's
both
what
of those
I'm-
niches works.
That's what I'm seriously hoping for is like some good I just want something easy. On my whole
And
Space
don't make
Marine
it just,
army are
just the easiest
tested
part is
practices.
just don't make it harder for yourself.
Yep, I need easy stuff in my life right now. The easier the better. I think that's really pretty. Oh,
What's up?
Mohican asked if I was painting broccoli and now I can't unsee it.
I also thought that, but I know what you painted. Did we actually say what we were painting today, or did you say what you're painting today? I can't remember.
I did eventually. I mean, it's in the thing.
That's true. We literally put it in the description.
I feel like Eldar is one of those. It can be as easy or fight back as much or as little as you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I've got it down. Not got it down, but I've mentally blocked out when I'm done Arc, and I can have my little treaty time. I'm buying that Twin Lance, I reckon. Or actually, hold
yeah.
on, no, my charity event will start coming up. Look, I'll buy it when I feel like I have some time, which could be June at this stage. Because I'm starting to like properly gear up into the charity event stuff as well. So that'll happen in May, hopefully. Gotta lock in like the last few bits, but the studio's keen again.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I will be in Sydney the week prior though, because I've been saying it every now and then, but I got a creator ticket for the Riftbound Sydney Regionals.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to be up there, and Jess should be coming as well. I should just double check that's all good, because we got a +1 for her. And yeah, we'll be up there for a couple days the week before the charity event, which is fine, because the last charity event we went to Perth for a wedding the weekend before, and it was still all fine. We just made sure everything was in a good spot. But yeah, we'll do some stuff up there. We'll do that. I'll check it out. I'll do some content, and then we'll come back and then put on a good show.
Content.
The reason why we haven't been streaming on Tuesdays as well is we didn't know Jess has been doing a bunch of reviews on the comedy festival, so we'll go see a bunch of the indie artists, and we went to heaps, including I'm gonna butcher his name, Demi Dropout from Demi from Dropout. I'm gonna butcher his name. I need to look it up. Adejuibe? Demi Adejuibe? I think that's how you say it. Anyway, he did a show down here as well, and we went and saw it. It was really good, and he was like singing on guitar and stuff. But he also shout out recommended a friend of his, Jeremiah Detto. And when he did that, I was like, oh wait, I know Jeremiah. We had him on our thing. And then I reached out to Jeremiah, going, hey, Demi gave you a shout out at his show and all that. We were already going to his show anyway, but it just, I wanted to let you know that he was, doing you solid and spruiking you. And he was like, oh, sick. And then he ended up going, do you want to come and see my show on Monday? And we were seeing Daniel Sloss that night, coincidentally as well, but the timing lined up that we could do both. So on Monday,
sweet.
We went to see Daniel Sloss and then moved over to go see him straight after. And what do you know? Literally sitting behind us, Jess just goes, oh, just a heads up, Demi's behind us now as well. And I look around, I'm like, oh, that's Demi watching the person that we both know. Like, I was just like, this is fucking weird and surreal. that we did that. However, another funny thing that happened on that same night is when we were going, I wanted to say hey to Jeremiah and stuff, and we saw Demi leaving at the same time. And so the doors of the bar were open, and I did see that in the peripheral of my vision while I was talking to our mate, what I saw was just tickled me so much, because what I could see in my peripheral was he went over to his scooter, the Lime scooter thing, that the little rental one you get that are around the city, and I saw him just like fiddling with it for about 5 minutes, and I just didn't want to say anything or interrupt or draw attention to it because he wasn't there to do stand-up or anything like that. But I could see the whole time he was like fiddling with it. He'd get on the scooter, jump off it, fiddle with it a bit more, kind of like ride himself on it, and then just kind of drive away like nothing happened. And I was just like, something about that whole interaction is I'm talking to my mate, but then over there in the peripheral of my vision is his mate who does stand-up comedy as well, just kind of failing to start a Lime scooter over and over again. I don't know. Just one of those like, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't draw attention to it, don't say anything. But Jerk also says Tom Ballard was good, but he was kind of set himself a hard task. Tom Ballard. Wait, no, hold on. Tom Ballard. I saw Tom Ballard. He was Tom Ballard. Who's Tom Ballard? I know the name.
Lost on me.
Tom Ballard. I know the name Tom Ballard. Anyway, the point of the story is everyone knows everyone in the comedy circuit, question mark, even when they're like overseas from each other. So I guess when you post I guess
one of the things.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, it's just that it's just like when socials clips are how everyone markets, like everyone can see it, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the things that I think is so funny. So like I have talked a little bit about how we go to a lot of folk punk shows, and there is this like phenomenon where there are people in like multiple punk bands. So it's like you'll go see like a punk band, but then there are like members who are in multiples of whatever band is on the lineup.
Oh, as in like
the
they
most
just
recent
go from
one,
the one band to the next band in the same night?
Yeah, but like there are other people. It's like the ones that are the most notable that I can remember off the top of my head is like, so for instance, we went to the show in Maryland, and one of the frontliners was this guy named Lightning Luke. And he had he just like, it was him, and he had one of those like harmonicas that you wear around your neck, and he played a guitar, like an acoustic guitar, and he really rocked. I really liked him. And then the headliner is one of my favorite bands called Bridge City Sinners, and Lightning Luke was playing their guitar in Bridge City Sinners.
Oh, hell yeah!
And toured with them for a while. There's also my favorite artist is it's a 2-person band called the Local News Legend, and it has one girl, Emily, and she plays acoustic guitar, and there's another band member named April, and she plays banjo. But April is the headliner of one of my other favorite bands called Apes of the State.
Are all the people in the band
and there's a bunch
April?
of other ones. No, they're not. Not
because that would
everybody.
be the apes of the state, just like the abbreviation of April.
Well, they call April apes.
That's what I mean. If they were all April,
But not everybody's. They're not all April.
Oh man. Stage names though.
But there are so many so many bands like that where like we've seen people, it's like, oh, did you know that if you go to see this band, this person, and this person are also in this band? It's just so fun.
So
I love
fun.
it. I love it so much. That's like, because bands will just break up, or not necessarily break up, but they'll
just reform.
take breaks, and then people who want to keep making stuff will like just reform another band, and then they'll do stuff.
Yeah, and they don't even have to have bad blood. It's just like, oh, you're just this specific group is having a break, and I like playing music right now, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, I think that's good for my tree branches.
That looks. I like the color variation. It's really nice. Is there any like
Yeah.
browns
feel
going
like
in
it
closer
needs-
to the roots? I guess. So that's the only other thing I could think of.
There are some like roots that go up through here to like look like it's like holding up like it's supposed to look like tree branches, and there are gonna be some pops of red because there are like apples in here.
Mm.
It's just that the green is really underneath everything, and I wanted to make sure it was all kind of
Yeah.
covered before I go through and do like all of the browns and stuff.
That's fair.
Oh god.
Thankfully, this orange. So the orange in this one comes out really thin at the moment, just by how I'm using it. But the goggles on this guy. Oh, come on. You gonna be okay? You gonna focus
Just-
for us? Just the goggles on this guy are just like. You can see the reference box down here. I'll just move it over for a sec. But that's literally
Yeah.
what I'm going for. Kind of like bright orange goggle effect.
Love it. Okay, let's see. Butcher said that reminds me of when I was on a romantic dinner with my wife, but one of the waitresses at the restaurant was wearing these insanely reflective vinyl pants, and very obnoxious and had very obnoxiously had the same pedicure as Kim Kardashian. So every time she caught the light, I was being blinded by her ass. So I'm trying to listen to my wife. But I said, hey, can we switch seats so she can see why I was struggling to pay attention? Oh, I kind of love that. And Mohican says, sounds like my mate who's the violinist in Soldask and Aquilus. And they both went on a Europe tour with one as a supporting band for the other. I love that. I love that so much. Also, in my opinion, punk bands have the best names. I was telling my dad about like bands we'd gone to see, and it's like we went to go see Sister Wife Sex Strike and Pigeon Pit and the Taxpayers. It's such a fucking mind-boggling fucking experience.
The names of all of those.
And that's not
Pigeon
even
Pit.
like the craziest ones. Pigeon Pit, Escape from the Zoo, Dishwasher or Wingnut Dishwasher Union is one of my favorites.
That's definitely one of those names where someone was like, "That's a good band name." You know how like you just have those
I have to
random
go real
phrases, someone
quick.
just goes, "That's a good band name."
You're like,
and then-
oh, that's a good band
It's a
name.
good
Yeah,
name for a band.
I'm gonna go wash this out really quick because this is very green.
Oh, that's fair. I had to go and do that the other day. I was painting these guys. I'd finished all didn't finish all the silver, but I did a bunch of the silver, and it just the whole water cup was just shimmering by the end of it. Shaky this morning. Thought Leia was just drinking wheatgrass juice. I mean, look, broccoli dragon wheatgrass juice, bit of a food-themed morning for the painting, I suppose. That could work. Meanwhile, I'm out here like painting like Nerf gun bullet. One of my favorite punk band songs is still Smoko by the Chats. It's so absurdly Aussie. I don't think I know that one. Oh wait, Smoko. Maybe I do know that one. Is that recent? Maybe I do know that one.
Oh, hello. Hey. Oh, goodbye. My cat
that
jumped
was-
up here and he looked like he was interested, and then he saw all the paint and was like, maybe not.
Oh yeah. Oh, I need to
Oh,
show you
I'm
guys this
definitely-
actually. I need to show you guys this. I ordered another set of like rope nets for Boulder the other week. And
Yeah.
I forgot they existed in the sense that like, I was like the things were going to turn up when they turned up, but I was like, did I even order those? And then they rock up and I go, oh, okay, yes. I did, but Boulder now has a rope net. Basically, when I think he's allowed out of the tank, I will. Where is it? Here it is. When I want Boulder to be able to have his free roam time, so like basically, I don't trust him to just have free roam at all times because he might poop on something, and we've got carpet. I wouldn't care if it was tiles, but if he pooped on the carpet, fucking nightmare. Because he commits vast evil and it's stinky. But he I gave him a little soak and he had a little poop yesterday. That meant that that's the safest time to let him have a little run around. And I didn't really give him like a run around because I was doing stuff in the afternoon, and then I had to go out during the middle of yesterday. That's why. But I had to give him a little bath and I let him have like a little outside time. And then the hammocks had rocked up by the time I got home from errands. And so I set it up, and he was like, starting to get into that mode where he's like, I think I want sleep, but I don't know yet. So I pulled him out, and he watched me set up the whole thing. And it's basically like 275 centimeter rope hammocks, whatever the knotted braided one is. And I put it on the ground, and I put him on the ground, and he sits there looking at it, and then he sees Callus in the tank below, and he's just watching her for a bit, being like, what the fuck is that? He's never really watched her properly. And then he looks up at the rope, and immediately is just like, I want to go home. So I'm trying to train him, like, if I let you out, now it can be on your terms when you want to go home. So, like, basically, like, he can run around, like, if he's allowed out, he can run around as much as he wants. But what he used to do is he'd go back to the tank and just kind of look up and then just, like, try and scale the glass, which he can't do. So I'm trying to be like, when the rope ladder is out and you want to be out, you can climb back up if you want. And then the next stage of that is going to be, if I put the rope ladder out, you're allowed to climb down whenever you want. If we have deemed you're allowed out, So.
Yeah.
He's done the up part because I managed to get him to climb it 3 times yesterday. I've got the little clippy here as well, if anyone would like to see.
Oh, you're gonna put it on stream?
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Oh, baby.
Where's this not? Where's the audio?
Oh.
There he goes.
Good baby.
Oh, there he is.
Look at that big boy.
I love that so much.
The tank's probably like I think it's just over 1 meter off the ground. He's also a bit EP because it's end of the day and he's a bit colder. So I don't think that's one of his favorite things. If he was hungry, he'd just be into that snow pea like crazy.
Look at that big boy.
But yeah.
He's already using it.
Have a little climb.
Yeah.
And I made it so I cable tied like them together, and then I cable tied some like metal hooks to it. So like you can see on the tank here, it's got like this little rail, and I made it so they're like little rounded hooks. They just kind of sit into it, and then to make it more stable again, I cable tie. I've got reusable cable ties, so I cable tied the top of this net to an existing net he's already got in there. So so basically it's just one big rope bridge for him to get back in, and it's all sturdy, so because it's already tied into the foundation of the tank. So I just unhook that and fold it up and put it away when I don't need it. But yeah. But yeah, that's his new addition.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the snake is a tube of ribs. She don't change much. Turquoise Vixen redeemed Hydrate. Thank you, Turquoise.
Whoa.
Also welcome.
Thank you, Turquoise. Just like going through, realizing while I was dry brushing all of the bits that I missed. I like ever do that, or like you've got something that's like super textured, and you gotta paint it, and then you realize you've like missed a bunch of spots.
Yeah, and I feel that.
I wonder if long time no see.
Long time no
For
see.
sure.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I'm wondering if like a little wash will be helpful.
Broccoli Dragon looks so buff.
No, not broccoli dragon.
Look,
You guys are killing me.
right now does kind of look
Killing
like
me.
broccoli. Like if you painted the whole dragon green,
Don't.
you'd have a broccoli dragon.
Don't encourage them.
All I know is I can see it, but it's, you know, in classic, like, it's only on the way fashion. Like, my guys are not Nerf gun Lego Votan, but they could be, because all of their shit's bright orange like a Nerf gun.
Why do y'all hate me?
I don't hate you.
Okay. Things have been a thing, that's for sure, but things are improving slowly. I hope you are both going well.
Doing okay.
Well, yeah.
Just keeping on,
Yeah.
keeping on mostly. I can feel my body saying, why did you not go to bed at a normal time the last 3 days in a row? I think that's what I'm feeling today.
What have you done?
I just keep, well, so,
Why are
okay,
you
so last
not-
night I tried to go to bed at a normal time and then just laid in bed watching shorts. The night before that, I just couldn't sleep till like 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's like me on Monday. It's like I had so much anxiety that I just could not sleep.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah, yeah. Your answer is baby. So fair. Yeah, on Tuesday, the weird one for staying up until 4 was definitely motivated by like what we did that evening. And actually, God, there's a whole chronicle there, and it leads into why I was being unhinged on Lockie's stream. Okay, so I said we didn't go to, we didn't stream on Tuesday and haven't been for a little while because of Comedy Fest. On this Tuesday, that wasn't the case because we were going to go to wanted to go to a Riftbound night. And Jess hasn't been to one in a while, so we were like, well, while you're feeling it, let's go to one. So we go to the one like right near us, and they go, oh, okay, well, we get there, we meet Lost TV, Tom, and he's like, hey guys, it's not a normal Nexus night tonight, it's a skirmish. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, are they running it in tandem? They're like, no, it sounds like it's just a skirmish tonight. And but we signed up for on the website. It said Nexus night, and he's like, I don't know. So we go to the counter and ask him. And so for reference, the Nexus night is just the one we go to, which is just like you go there, you play a few games, and then there's static pricing. There's no it's the casual game night of Riftbound, which is fun.
Yeah.
It's not really sweaty. It's not really like hyper competitive. People bring like good decks, but it's not like there's no stakes. However, a summoner skirmish is the stakes version. There is cards, like promo cards and top 8 cards up for grabs, and I've seen some of the top 8 cards selling for like $200. So if you have more than one of them, you've got a nice hefty trade on your hands. And we were like, fuck, do we want to enter this? And we're like, well, what's the pricing? And they're like, well, it's only like $5 more than normal. and you still get your 2 packs like a Nexus Knight, but if you do well, you could go top 8, and everyone gets a promo card, so everyone will be guaranteed to get this this promo card for this season, this set. We're like, okay, sweet, that's not bad. Like, we get one of those each. He's like, yeah, if you get top 8, you get this other card, which is like, all right, sweet. And if you go champion, you get the one card, the one that only one person gets out of the whole event. We're like, okay, sweet.
Oh yeah, raid.
Scarlet Song, thank you for the raid.
Woo!
Oh, hey, Scarlet Song.
How's everybody doing? Welcome in,
Hello,
Scarlet. How you
hello.
doing, love? Bloody good bean alert coming in. There you go.
We did art.
We're doing art. Catching up on art. Awesome. I hope you're well. I also saw your announcements for Supernova. That sounds really fun. That sounds super fun. Oh. Hope you're excited. I also saw the other thing that you're doing. One through ARC, the roleplay community one in St. Kilda, I want to say.
Oh.
I think I saw that one as well. We're doing all right. Just plodding along and doing the paints. I'm telling a story about how we accidentally entered a tournament night for Riftbound on Tuesday. Port plays this weekend. But is Supernova also this weekend? Is Supernova also this weekend? Is everyone just kind of doing both? We are unfortunately not going to either because we are having someone down from Sydney for a birthday. And I mean, if we go to one, it'll be very impulse rather than a planned trip. It'll be like, oh yeah, we got some spare time. We'll pop in. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. If you got a raid and run, no worries. But if you haven't been here before, I'm Matt, and this is Leia.
I'm Leia.
And we're doing some mini painting today. Welcome to Split the Party. We do a lot of D&D. We're both professional dungeon masters actually, and we do content around here, and we paint stuff, and we play games. And this one's every Thursday around this time. So I hope to see you. What is Port Play? Port Play, I think, is it's an Australian roleplay community event, and they are hosting it in St. Kilda, and I think it's like a mini con for RPG stuff. It's got really cool branding. I really like it. If I can spell correctly. Goddamn. Port Play 26. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Here you go. It's a local indie showcase. So here it is. It's on Saturday and Sunday. 2-day tabletop and art festival held across two St. Kilda venues, featuring playable games workshops and a makers market. It's down on the St. Kilda Town Hall near Brighton Road, Carlisle Street. I think I know that area. Oh, near Chapel Street. Yeah, it looks fun. Not just RPGs. Excellent. But yeah, it looks like a fun time. Where is it? I think this is also it. I know it goes through ARC, so full event details, portplay.org. This is the one I was trying to look for. But yeah, I really like the branding, by the way. I think this is like really nice and clean and poppy. It looks good. Yeah, it looks fun. Indie showcase, activities, tabletop games, group party games, talks and presentations, and a makers market. I love a good makers market. Helen from Dream On is responsible for branding. You're in that picture. Where's you in that picture? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't scroll down enough. Yeah, there's Scarlet. Bloody good bean alert right there.
Yeah.
Bloody good bean alert right there. I don't know why I went so awkward for that. Bloody good bean alert right there, mate. I'll see, it looks way less like broccoli now. It's very tree-like.
The branches make it look less like broccoli.
I mean, if we painted the
More like
branches
tree.
fully green, it wouldn't help, but think you accidentally attended Port Play last year without realizing? How did you accidentally attend it?
Like go for one thing and it ended up being something else, or
I don't know.
like a misunderstanding?
Went for the market, didn't realize it was a whole TTRPG day. Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Right on. Hopefully it was a good surprise.
Yeah. Hope you had a good time. What are they also saying? Oh, I should finish that story I was telling about the accident thing as well.
Oh yeah.
So tournament, we were like, do we want to enter this? We were like, oh, you know, the pricing's the same as a regular Nexus, even if we just lose. Okay, like, what's this going to take? Like 3 hours? Like a normal Nexus night? Yeah, maybe. And then we get there and they start organizing and registering stuff. They're like, oh, we might have to do 4 rounds because we only have 31 players. And that means the Swiss bracket has to be reshuffled a little bit to accommodate. And we're like, okay, so that's like another half hour on top of it. Cut to 4 hours later. And I bring in my deck and I realize before I started, I was like, oh shit, I've got 10 minutes. Some of my deck is illegal because I played it before the banned list came out. And this is the competitive night, so I actually have to change this. I can't just be like, hey, I'm playing with stuff pre-ban, is that all right? And people are like, yeah, whatever. So I scrambled to get this deck done, and then Jess was going to play this other deck, and I was like, oh, you might have a better time if you play this Victor deck, because it's going to, you know, hold up a little better, and it's less slow. And she was like, okay. And so we fixed up these decks. And Jess hasn't played in like a month and a bit, so she's also just like, oh, well, we'll see how this goes. We're all expecting to lose. But what I didn't realize is that my deck, even after post-ban, is still one of the better ones. So as long as I play well, it was good. And I shit you not, I was like, look, we'll lose and we'll get to, like, you know, I see people drop out of these things all the time because these things can take a while. So we got there at 7, we started. I go 2-0 on my first game, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty good start. That's not bad. So, like, I best of 3, 2-0'd them. Like, okay, that's a pretty good start. Like, I'll get put on a higher table next time, and then I'll lose. I'll lose. I come up against a guy that the other people who knew him were being like, this guy's fucked. He's one of the better players in Melbourne. And I was like, okay, good. I'm gonna lose here, and then I 2-0'd that guy as well because he was playing a deck that wasn't a good matchup for mine. I was like, oh shit. And so I get to table 3. I get to the lower table number you are, the higher in the ranking you go. And I was like, okay, sweet. I was on like table 6 or 7 then out of like 12. I'll be on like table 5 this time. Table 3. And I go, oh no. I fight a guy who has the best deck. Even after the ban list, his deck was so still good, and it hard. Like, there's one card in there. Hard counters pretty much all of my stuff, and I've got no answer for, because when you put it down, it simply says, other people cannot play cards this turn. Or the opponent can't play cards this turn anymore, which is my entire thing. I wait for someone to do something, and then I jump in with a reaction. So I can't do any of that anymore. And I just go, oh, well, I got dumpstered in that one. Like, I went 0-2 in that one. He just ruined me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of in the middle now. Like, I've got more wins than losses. But there's no, like, there's no, like, 2-1s or anything. And they're like, okay, so we have to do round 4. And then after that, the top 8 from there, we'll have to come back on Thursday and we'll do the finals. I was like, wait, what do you mean finals? I thought we were doing all tonight. They're like, no, because we'd be here until like 2 a.m. if we did a top 8 bracket. So what we've changed to doing, because people also will struggle after playing for 6 to 8 hours. What we'll do is the top 8 can come back on Thursday, and then everyone else will do the regular Nexus, and then the top 8 will do their thing to get the champion card. And I was like, oh, I have to work on Thursday night. And they're like, oh, well, you could like drop out and stuff. You still get your top. Like if you get to top 8, you'll get a top 8 promo card. And then, you know, you might have to drop out on the day, so you won't be able to get the top place card. But you'd still get that and lock that in, and then you can drop out. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll just, you know, I'll just flag it with them. I'll lose in this one, and I just won't be top 8. And then there's nothing on Thursday. Turns out who I was playing against was the guy who owns the store, but didn't work that day. And I was asking about him, and he's like, yeah, so that's fine. So if you can't play, like we can still play the game, and then we can mark me down as the win if you think you're not going to come, and then I'll go, you know, I'll just give you my promo card because I work here. I don't need more of them. And then, you know, I can play in the top 8 and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, that sounds good. And he's like, the other reason is because if you think you might be working on Thursday, we can also just keep you signed up. And then if you drop on the day, someone just gets like a free round. And I was like, fair enough. I don't know if I'll be playing, but I'm like 90% sure I will be. But like, you know, one of the players has a pregnant wife. So there's an entire possibility that between now and tonight, we might just not play. And then I do go. Bit of my steak is too juicy, my lobster's too buttery moment. Because I 2-0'd this guy as well on table 3 again.
Ooh.
And I go, fuck. I don't think I can play to win. And he's like, if you came, I actually think you might have a chance at taking top spot because of how you've 2-0'd everyone except one of your games. It's got a good track record here. And I go, but I can't. I gotta work. No worries, Scarlet. Thank you so much for the raid. Also, everybody go follow Scarlet. The link is up here. We did a little shout out already. But I hope you have a good rest of your day. Have good food.
I will be right back. I have to go to the lavatory real quick.
No worries. But yes. In short, great night. I'd literally never entered one of those tournaments before. However, I can't go for the top spot when they recommended it. Just because we didn't know it was going to be the skirmish. So it was like, yeah, we'll just enter this on a whim. We won't win. And then, much like the Overwatch tournament from years past that also had the same problem of we enter as for funsies, and then we end up spending far more time than we anticipated in our night. And just because it just kept kind of like failing upward in that sense. It's like, yeah, we played well and stuff. But my friends Tom and Caleb, they left at like 10 p.m., like the normal Nexus ending time, because they'd lost a few of their games, so they weren't going to be in the top bracket. So they were just like, I'm going to go home. I'm just going to drop because it doesn't matter. But Jess and I drove in together. So Jess was playing round 4 as well. I think she placed 21st by the end of it, which is not the bottom of the list. I think it was 31. So she beat still like 10, 11 people. But she was there till the end, so she couldn't have gone home. And I was doing this round 4 thing to see what's happening anyway, so I couldn't go home. And I think by the time we actually did sit down, I think it was 12:30 the next day. So like 12:30 a.m. And I was we were wiped out. And that's probably part of the reason why I was also up till 4 a.m. Just because it was super brain active evening with no cooldown space, and then just go to bed time. And then I ended up, I was like, I'm just going to paint a little bit to wind down. I ended up joining a voice call with Lockie, not realizing that he was live. And I go in, I'm so glad I didn't do like just a weird intro when I went in there. I joined the channel, it says live FYI, and I go, oh, hello, and say it in a really weirdly calm voice. Okay, I gotta head off. Lovely to see you, Tolan. Catch up. Hey, Turquoise, lovely to see you too. I hope the rest of your day and the rest of your week goes well. Good to see you. No stress at all. But yes. And like, long story short, felt great that I did great in that night. I wish it was on a different day, but doing my first ever skirmish and placing, I think I was 5th place by the end of it so far. That feels good. But shit, man. whole other thing. I think this guy's pretty good. Oh, okay, get some bullet casings over here, I guess. When we were in Lockie's stream as well, Kate's like, it just sounds like you need to get shit. Just get more shit. And I was like, yeah, I should have just intentionally made some dumb plays and lost. But I just kept wanting to play the game. I didn't want to throw. I just heard like words from Lockie in this song and it like spun me out a little bit. Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping in, Mohican. Have a good lurk.
No worries, Murray. Thanks for stopping in. Gotta leave this house going crazy. So fair. So fair. I have to go get crickets for my lizards at some point today.
Ooh.
Oh, we also, speaking of other things that we picked up, we got a little robot vacuum this over the weekend because we've just been, the motivation's been hard over the last bit, so we were just like, all right, we know we've got people coming over, let's just, Jess was like, I'm finding it hard to like motivate to vacuum because it's an endless task forever. So if she's like, I want to get this, I want to see if I can get a robot vacuum so we can just have it do like spot cleaning overnight or something and just like pick stuff off the floor so it can do that. So there's just like, you know, it just gets the fresh layers of dust off day to day. So every 2 days, like go around and do it. And I was like, that's not a bad idea at all. That's great. So we end up getting like a good deal on one. And it's great so far. But God, immediately humanizing the inanimate object has just become the first thing that happened. Because every time I talk about it now, and every time it makes a noise, I do. You know the robot noise, the turrets from Portal.
No, I actually didn't play Portal. I know.
They're so cute. They're like, help me. I see you. Help me. Ow, ow, ow. Let me see if I can find it.
Newborns stuck that way. Wait. Finish with your science experiments. Newborns stuck that way. You can't really do much till after you get their shots. Yeah. Yeah.
Feel that. Okay, I found
Especially
it.
with so many inconsiderate people.
I found it. I'll send it to you as well.
Yeah.
So I picture this every time I talk about the robot or personify it, I picture these voice lines.
Hi. Target acquired. Dispensing product. Firing. Hello, friend. Gotcha. There you are. I see you.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
I got you.
Searching.
The one where it screams like.
Sentry mode activated. Is
so
anyone
funny.
there? Could you come over here? Coming through. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh.
My fault.
All right. Does it look less like broccoli now that it has some branches?
Absolutely, yeah.
Critical error. Sorry. We're closed now. I don't believe you. No harm. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa. Illegal operation.
Funny. Yeah, so every time I hear it, I think about this thing talking, because it does like have a little speaker in it, I'm pretty sure, and it'll be like blockage detected, and I'll if I hear something like that, it'll be like blockage detected in the little voice.
Most
Most saying that we
definitely
put
looks less like broccoli. Oh crap! I just painted all over my microphone. Oh, in my water cup. Shit.
We did not put googly eyes on it. The thing I immediately did when we got it was go, wonder if you can get big wraparound decals, because I was like, and I put it in, I think I put it in Familiars and Friends in our Discord. I was like, I was like, do I make it look like a Pokemon, but like a flat Pokemon? So I put some options in there, like Lotad, Rotom, Ditto, and Stunfisk. Just guys that kind of have a bit of like a flat look to the top of them. But Rotom's pretty good because Rotom becomes every device electronically in Pokemon.
It can be
half the time.
anything.
Yeah. But I like the idea of Lotad because it's just like a big lily pad with a dumb face on the bottom of it.
Oh gosh. Shit, I was just talking to him today in Pocopia. This big flat guy. I can't think of it.
Big flat guy.
He's like, Metagross.
Metagross. Oh, big leggy boy.
The one prior to it, it's like between
Metang?
Metagross and Metang. That one.
It's not
I mean,
a bad
Metagross
idea,
would
yeah.
work too, I guess. Because those are basically like big flat discs.
Yeah, that could work actually. I might put that in the like the picture rotation. But yeah, I was like, do I print out? You know, I did find a service that immediately lets you input the it lets you input the model of the vacuum you have, and then it'll cut a decal to the size of it. However, I do think it's in the United States, so it means the shipping's going to kill me if I do it. So I pretty much just could be like, what if I just cut it myself? I guess print a big vinyl sticker and then just slap that on using my own methods.
Alright, I'm not using a big enough brush. Concentration time. Always amuses me when we go absolutely quiet.
I was thinking about the music as well, because it's the Sevi Islands theme from Fire Red Leaf Green. I was like, oh, that is there this is from. Because I spent a lot of time in those islands.
I was also, you know, funnily enough, is I was also kind of thinking about how like chill this music is, and I was like, I feel this playlist is agreeable to me.
Yeah, it's a good one. Lockie makes good music.
I have never said otherwise.
I did. You're right. I did say that as if you didn't believe me.
It's like I have never once said that Lockie didn't make good music.
No, you're right. You're right.
But it's I feel like there's a different appreciation in like having literally just played Leaf Green. I feel like I have a better appreciation for it. It's the same thing as like I was telling my partner this today while I was playing Pocopia, because I was interacting with Ninetales, and I was like, I have such an appreciation for the fact that they use the same noises. I was like, and I'm intimately aware of this because Ninetales was on my team, that like they're using the sound bite that like whenever you click on Ninetales, this is the sound she makes. And
yeah.
like the fact that they're using that soundbite in Pocopia is just so, I love it.
Yeah. I think I was saying this to Elliot last night. The staying power of like Pocopia's been out like a month and a bit now. And
Yeah.
like people are playing it no less than when it came out, which is just and like you can tell it's going to be a lot of people's game of the year this year.
Oh yeah.
Like, and we were saying like the game isn't actually breaking any like ridiculously new ground. It is, and made by the same people who made Dragon Quest Builders. Like it is the same game, but because it's got a Pokemon flavor to it, it's like it's just, you know, you've got to guarantee just like interest in it. So as long as you make the game itself good, hit.
Well, I saw that like also Nintendo, I saw a thing today that like Nintendo sales were really down. Like the Switch 2 was not doing well.
Really? Because it went.
And then they
I mean,
released. Well,
do you mean
they
it was in like a
released
slump? Because like when it first came out, man, holy shit.
It was. Well, no. So the Nintendo 2 was in a slump when it came out. Period. Like the sales were down, and I think part of that has to be because there were a lot of people like me who were like, it's kind of bullshit. All the things that like, all of the restrictions that Nintendo is putting on their consoles. You know, people love to customize their consoles. Like just changing the like covers on your Joy-Cons or whatever should not lock you out of your fucking console, especially if you're paying $500 fucking dollars for it. Like, not okay, Nintendo. Also, $90 for a card that $90 for a game? No, straight to jail. So anyways, so Nintendo was not doing well for a while, and then Pocopia came out and sales skyrocketed.
It definitely reminds me of, you know how when Hail Mary came out, it just went so hard. Like the movie is doing so well, and people are like, it's fascinating. Like, so the reason I bring this up, feels like there's a similar almost complacency in like they're like, oh, we don't have to do anything, and you'll stick around and just keep buying it, right? Like you're the one who has to keep supporting us, otherwise we'll go down. It's like, it's not how that works. You need to give us a reason to buy it. And if you keep restricting things and taking away services for the same price, it's like people are just not going to do it because we feel like we're not getting the same value out of it, and you're charging us more and we're getting less. Like that's not consumer friendly. That's profits friendly and shareholder friendly. But long term, you're not going to have that from people. So like, what you need to do is, if you really want to have that happen, you gotta back it up with like good games and good content. And you know, they're like, oh, people need to support movie theaters so they don't go away and go out to the movies and stuff and stop doing all this. It's like, we totally would, but you need to support the movie theaters. You also need to, you know, cough cough, wink wink, nudge nudge, make good movies. So everything,
It's not even
you know,
just that though too is like I heard that like was it Sony CEO was like, hey, movie theaters, you guys gotta stop scamming people for that go to the movies. Like, yes, ticket sales are down because of COVID and stuff like that, but part of it is because you have no longer made going to the movie theater friendly. Like it's such like it's such
so
a sink.
expensive.
Oh, we've got a big stretch.
Oh, thanks.
Also, thank
the
you
follow,
for the follow, Weasel.
Good to see ya.
Oh.
See, thank you for the follow.
Whew.
Um,
Good stretch.
yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's people are, well, also the execs are also like, oh, you have to go to the movies and pay for the movies, otherwise they might go away. It's like, well, you know, in a world where everything's a sequel or like AI slop or like some kind of, you know, thing that's just kind of lackluster, I don't want to feel like I have to go to the movies just because I want to keep it afloat. I want to go to the movies to have the movies experience and see a good movie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to the movies to eat about, like, I love going to the movies and eating a bunch of popcorn in the dark, but I also need to like the thing I'm doing. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
the fact Hail Mary came out and it was one of the highest rated movies in a very, very long time. Original story, took a lot of care in it. Like, they took them like 7 years to make from scripting to release, and they did it really well, and it shows the passion and love, and like immediately whoever released it's like, oh, we need a sequel for this. It's like, that's not, you don't get why it's popular though. You see that it did really well with numbers, and if you make a sequel without putting the same amount of love and care into it, it's gonna fail, because you can't replicate that quickly or easily. And it's part of the reason why people are not going to the movies. It's like, yeah, if you make Project Hail Mary 2, like, what sequel can you make out of that movie? You can't have Ryan Gosling and Rocky again.
That's like,
that story's done. So it's like, you know,
yeah.
the point being, movie theaters had a resurgence just because of Hail Mary a little bit, but it's not because of the movie theaters and people feeling like they have to support the movie theaters closing down. You need to have the good content in there. So it's like, if Nintendo's like struggling, circling back to that, Nintendo's struggling because they're like, oh, we're not getting any sales. It's like, well, what have you done to make it accessible while also putting out the quality that you either used to put out and people expect of you, or what have you done to make your user experience desirable to those who don't have the thing that you want them to buy?
Yeah. It's like, as a person who didn't grow up with Nintendo products, like, you know what's not gonna make me buy a Nintendo? Smash Brothers 27 or Mario Kart whatever.
Yeah, you're
like,
not
I know
the
that those
legacy
games
buy.
are yeah, I'm not a legacy buy. And like, granted, yes, did I fall in love with playing Leaf Green? Absolutely. Did I consider buying more of the Pokemon games after I finished Leaf Green? I did, yes. Then I got Pokopia, which is kind of a sequel, I suppose.
Same franchise.
But it's like, it's the same franchise, yeah. But it's like, you gotta make something that people are gonna want to buy. And I think it's the same thing. It's like, I think we need more things other than the stuff that is like super, I get it, it's super nostalgic, and people love a good Mario Kart or
Thankfully, with stuff like Mario Kart and those games, is like, you know, they are just another sequel, but Mario Kart World is, you know, accepted as one of the better ones. It was a launch title, so it's not going to carry the franchise forever. Like, you can't just be like, hey, buy Mario Kart if you buy a Switch. I don't really care about Mario Kart because I'm not a competitive Mario Kart racing person. Like, I'll play with my friends, but I know I'm going to lose. They're all way better at the game than me because they're all doing the text and stuff. But, you know, I think it's neat, but like, I wouldn't buy a Switch if it came with Mario Kart, you know? And I think that's it. Like, the gaming companies are there's a bit of stagnation there. Also, it's probably out of the current two generations. Well, the PS5 had this scalping issue, but we don't really need, like, the Switch was the only thing that needed an upgrade because the new games are running bad on the Switch 1. If you're buying the ones that have a bit more of the open world stuff. So I can see why Switch 2 was like, oh yeah, sweet. But like, that's really only for people who want the graphic stuff. But we're kind of in an era now where graphics don't mean good game anymore, or graphics aren't like the sought after thing. Like that's kind of the plateau now, where games just can look good. Like, but so it's more and more now. Like, you know, not only do you need to make a good and engaging game, you need to make a good and engaging game that caters to someone who doesn't give a shit about the old things. Like, you know,
Yeah.
when we were growing up, it's like, oh my god, the new graphics card in my computer can play this thing at ultra. It's like, well, now everything can kind of play it at high and ultra, or you just down-res it to 1080 instead of 4K, and you can play everything at ultra. Like, I do that frequently. So no longer does it matter about graphics. Like, no one gives a shit, and there's only incrementally, like, you know, it's very small upgrades these days when it comes to new graphics. Like, there's no leaps and bounds anymore. So, you know, companies now need to find value in making the quality of their thing much better rather than just features. And, you know, otherwise you're going to go by the way of the Apple device where, you know, Google Pixel came out and all the Samsungs came out because Apple technology's kind of plateaued, and now they're like, oh, AI, or oh, do you want a slightly better camera, or like all of the phones are just the same now with slightly different features. So the innovation kind of dies off a little bit unless you're like, oh, we've got a slightly better processor. It's like, okay, well, just a phone.
Yay.
It's a phone. Do you want a game on your phone? Not really. I want it to be a phone, and I want it to, like, you know, I don't need a $3,000 phone to watch fucking reels, my guy. So there's definitely a bit of like a, at what point is your innovation of tech starting to plateau, and what do you need to do to provide quality to people so they actually buy the thing you want them to buy? Because simply getting them to buy it is not going to work based on your brand and merit, especially when we see over and over again that stops being a thing when you restrict services. Also, strange side rant on this one. Have you noticed that? Do you get it there? Like, you know how you have like brand loyalty programs and you get points and shit for it? Do you guys have brand loyalty programs that are just for the sake of having brand loyalty program?
Like what?
The easiest one I can think of, and it gets me every time. There's this our GameStop here is called EB, and what they do here is they have a membership program. There's like 4 levels, and their points are called like carrots or something because they have this bunny rabbit character as their mascot. Which, sure. Never have they ever. So they have the 4 levels, and you get like better trading credit and stuff if you're a higher level. But never have I seen them ever do anything with the points, like the carrots points. Like other Emperor, the place I order Warhammer from, has a points thing. But if you get like 2,000 points or whatever, you get a gift card. Like you get a gift card discount voucher to spend on your next purchase of a certain amount or more. EB's never done that. They're like, oh, you get like a little $10 credit. You get some trade credit on your birthday. You get a little bit extra, like 5% extra trade credit, depending on the level you are. And so like for 10 years, you get all these points and all these points and all these points and all these points. And it's like, you have 20,000 points. It's like, it's really only telling me how much I spent at your store, man. Like, if anything, it makes me feel like I don't want to spend money at your store because I can see how much money I've spent at your store. But they have like a loyalty program. They're like, oh, you should get more points though. And I'm like, is this kind of like a number go up achievement hunter thing? Or like, I don't know. It feels weird on that one.
But like, why? Why should I?
Yeah, why do I
like,
care about these points? Like,
know.
it doesn't tangibly give me anything. Like, I don't want to have, you know, having status at the EB doesn't exactly fill me with like a gotta have it.
I can't say that I've ever had that kind of interaction with a store.
Like the staff haven't said anything like that to me. It's just like you have reward programs. You're like, I'm interested in that. Others, you're like, why does this exist?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head where I'm like, why would I need a I mean, I guess there is like always, like every shop I've ever gone to is like, oh, do you want to sign up for like
Some kind of account.
emails?
sell your data or
and-
whatever.
Yeah, some kind of account, so they can send you shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not interested in any of that.
Yeah.
But like, there isn't anything that's like, I don't know, like I am a rewards member for like our local movie theater, but it is stuff where it's like I gain points for spending. Like when we buy tickets, I make the boys buy tickets through that account because I get points, but I also can use the points for like buying snacks and
That's I was going to bring that up.
movie tickets and stuff.
So we have the points for the movies because I can get free popcorn combos after a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like a go 6 times. It's just like once you've accumulated the points, either via like spending it or, you know, I think they give you bonus ones every now and then just because. Yeah, I'm like, I would love it to get a free like regular combo of popcorn and drink that I don't have to spend $20 on. It's that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like, provide value. And like these are free membership programs as well. So it's like simply by having like a little thing to chase, you may upsell people on stuff to be like, oh, well, if I get this now, I can unlock this bonus. It's like, you know, 50 cents of popcorn is going to get you like $30 extra in sales over time.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just, I think it's crazy that like you go to the movie theaters now and it's like, oh yeah, you can sign up to be one of our A-lister
Oh, and you got to pay for that?
movies. See, yeah, like you pay for that one.
That's
There's like a
wild.
paid and an unpaid version, and I have the unpaid version, but it's like the paid version you get like discounts on seeing like, it's like you have to see like up to 3 movies a week in order
make
to
it
like
worth it?
be part of this like A-list. No, to like
3 movies
like,
a
to
week?
continue. Yeah, there's like nobody comes
That's-
out with that shit.
I think going to movies twice in a week is a lot. Like I'm like, I go to movies. Yeah, I go to movies a lot. I love going to the movies. I love the experience of it. But 3 times a week, to consistently do that. What are you seeing?
I can't. Well, no. I back when movies used to actually come out and be different, other than the same shit we see every fucking time we go to the movies.
Yeah.
Like, it would be something where it's like I would think about that because, like, oh yeah, there's like lots of movies that come out, but now it feels like the same movies over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Same plot, same universe, same. And so I would never fucking do it, but it's so dumb.
Yeah, like we go a couple times a month, I would say, but like
We have to be. We go to the movies now when like there's a movie that we really want to see.
yeah.
Like we went to go see Project Hail Mary. Now I even got to see Project Hail Mary. I have now seen it twice.
I was about to say that's a movie I would see
because-
twice.
I saw it twice because I saw it with the boys, and then my parents came to visit us last weekend, and my mom and dad were like, "Hey, because like we're talking about like stuff we're gonna do," and my mom and dad like, "Oh, we really want to go see Project Hail Mary," and my dad's like, "Well, you're my daughter, so I know you've probably already seen this movie," and he's like, "Because I know you read the book," and I was like, "Yes, I did do that thing. Yes, I did already go see it. Yes, I will absolutely go see it again."
Hold
I
it.
just gotta stop sending those biologists into space.
They do. Oh gosh, what am I trying to say?
Problem. But like, other than that, the last time I went to the movies was, what did we go see last?
I think I saw. Oh, I saw.
Went to go see Iron Lung like a month and a
that was
half
great.
before that. I loved Iron Lung.
Oh, I forgot how good that was.
And
Hail
then we
Mary-
went to go see Scream 7 when it came out, which
How was
in
that?
February? Scream 7? A fucking letdown.
Yeah, it's fair.
I had such high hopes because all of the other Scream movies were so good. We even shelled out. There is a movie theater that we have here in the States called Alamo Drafthouse.
Yeah, I know of it.
And okay, cool. So we save like the movies we really want to go see.
They're pretty nice,
We go
right?
to the Alamo Drafthouse. They're very nice. And they I love having. We went to go see Project Hail Mary at Alamo Drafthouse, and they had like a whole menu. We all ended up getting the Grace's middle school lunch dinner. It was so great.
Oh, they have like themed for the movie food?
Yeah. It's like
I thought you were they just have like you can just get like hot food there.
No. Hold on, let's see if I can find the menu because it was so cute.
Yeah, I want to see
like
that.
Astrophage. Let's see.
That's so funny.
Here. Oh, what? They had pint glasses? I would
Wait.
have loved that.
Wait, you putting
Okay,
it?
the special, they had pint glasses for the Project Hail Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the special menu is Ryland's school lunch. They are hand-breaded chicken tender nuggets with truffle Parmesan seasoned fries, served with ranch and your choice of chicken dipper sauce. That's what we all ended up getting. It was so good. Tau Ceti Solar Flare Pizza. It is a San Marzano sauce, double pepperoni, signature cheese blend, and truffle herb parmesan, finished with a drizzle of hot honey. The Astrophage Shake, a vanilla ice cream blend with chocolate cookie crumbs in a cookie-rimmed glass, garnished with whipped cream and an Oreo cookie. And a Drink with Grace, Wheatley vodka, maraschino liqueur, Lillet Blanc, and passion fruit syrup with a cherry.
Sounds good.
Oh, it was so good. Oh man,
I like
I'm
the
so
cookies and cream being
mad.
Astrophage because you're right. I was like, oh, you're right. It is like a
It's like black.
like a blacky, sludgy color. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Shodan says that they're over halfway to a cursed coffee.
I'm scared at that sentiment. Terrified even. Sniper guy.
My partner ended up getting the Astrophage shake, and it did smell delicious, at least.
Well, yeah, it's like a cookies and cream shake, right? By the sound of it.
Yeah.
Sounds real good. Sounds real good.
Looked real good. I was real bummed that I forgot my what do you call that stuff? I forgot lactades, because they always have really good milkshakes at the Alamo Drafthouse. But yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, we don't mind shelling out a little bit of money to go there, because I feel like I get my money's worth. I get food and a quiet environment that is enforced.
Yeah.
Like the environment is always immaculately clean. Everybody is super nice. They also just switched to digital ordering, so every
like you
place,
can order from your seat.
Every chair, like up to a certain time, because they do tell you have to put your phones away eventually.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like up to a certain point, there's a little QR code on your table in front of you, and
Like
you
a
can
table?
order
Hell
for
yeah.
your chair. Like what? Yeah, it's like a whole. You get this whole table in front of you. It's crazy.
You also
it's
get
so
like
cool.
recliners and shit as well.
Yeah, it's like one of those like it's
Damn.
recliners, and then it's one of those. They look kind of like school desks where they've got like the little
Yeah.
inset
Oh, like
for
the
you,
swing,
but then it's like a
swing
long
aside
desk.
thing almost.
They don't swing to the sides, so it is a little awkward for those of us who have big booties to get
Yeah,
in and
fair,
out of
fair.
because you gotta kind of shuffle sideways.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
However,
Yeah.
so comfortable when you get in there. But you got like a little QR code, and you scan the QR code, and it gives you the whole menu for Alamo Drafthouse.
Nice.
And you order from there, and then they send everything out. And they do tell you like after a period of time, they're like, okay, you can no longer use the QR code.
You got to come out properly.
Order. Now you have to use like, well, because it's at that time they're like, okay, now the trailers are gonna start, and that's when you have to put your phone away.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's I respect that a lot.
it was yeah, and that shit's so important, especially since there's been so many times where we've been to movies, and people have just ruined it by being assholes.
Thankfully here we don't get like, unless it's like teenagers and shit doing stupid stuff, we don't really put up with crap in theaters. It's like everyone's just like,
Ugh.
hey, shut the fuck up. Also, like, our movie theaters are just gonna be like, we'll just, you know, we'll just go outside and complain to the staff, and then the people who are making a problem will just get removed. Or if you're really having an issue, the movie theater usually will just be like, I'll just have a refund, whatever.
See, like, the problem is there's such a, and this is just a cultural thing that we absolutely miffed, is this whole the customer's always right bullshit.
Oh, no, people think that here as well, but like, you know,
but I feel like there are so many people who get away with it though here.
Yes, I agree with that, because like here people will be like, oh, well, I'm watching the movie how I want. It's like, no, actually, like we literally have ads on ours that say don't be a fuckwit. Like, people are watching the movie, like, turn your phone off. You know, don't disturb others, like stuff like that. It's like kind of baked into our rules in the movie theaters of just like, don't be disruptive, or else you can be removed. And, you know, no matter how much money you paid or something, it's like, well, if you're the problem person and then 50 other people are not being the problem person, maybe that's it for you in the movies.
That's like, who was it? I was talking to some friends Monday night. We were like talking about movie theaters, and like there was somebody is like, we were talking about how many times like kids with like young babies go to the movie theaters and like just let their kids fucking cry the whole fucking time. And I was talking to my parents about it, funnily enough, as well. Because I remember being young enough where my parents would take us to the movie theater, and my dad is a very much, you will not ruin this for other people around us.
Yeah. It was very much just like
And it's just not...
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
go
reckon
ahead.
if I was being a shithead in a movie, like back then, my mom would have just been like, we're leaving if you keep doing this. And I would have been like, oh, okay, I don't want to leave.
Yeah, I think it's like, I've gotten that I remember getting that talking to before going into the movies. And my dad had very much was like, hey, we're going to respect the other people who are here. So if you're going to be a fuckwit, we will leave.
Yeah, it's just like, be considerate of others, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I also try not to go to the movies when I know there's going to be like, you know, like peak times where there's definitely going to be kids or teenagers, or like, you know, if you're going to go see the animated kids movie, go in the middle of the day during a weekday, or choose like choose the session that's got like another session at the same time, but it's the, you know, you choose the IMAX session over the basic session, because all the teenagers and mums and kids will go to the cheaper one, because it's just, you know, if they're gonna fuck around in it, it's gonna be that one. Or if you really, really want to avoid everybody, there's like a luxe version, like gold class or whatever it's called. I wouldn't pay for it just to avoid people, but I know some people might. And it's not even like a money flex. It's like the fee you're paying on that one is literally to be around nobody else, because the seats are like two, they seat two next to each other. And then there's probably about 4 to 6 of those in a row for the entire theater. They're not big. And that's the
this was like
please
when I
do
was
not go near me theater.
I was a little worried when we went to go see Project Hail Mary with my parents, because we were going like in the middle. I mean, we're going in the middle of the day, and there's so many parents at the movie theater, so many young kids, and I'm like, please don't go see the buddy comedy with the little space rock. Please don't do it.
Missing Mario?
But I also didn't realize that the Mario movie was out as well, so I didn't realize that was.
I saw that.
It
the
was
other week
just
as
like
well.
when we got into the movie theater, it was just like another, like, it looked like some friends and whatnot were there to see it, so we didn't have any issues. So is that like the last thing I want to deal with is a bunch of kids? I don't know. I'm so anti-child.
I just don't want to deal with the disruption more than anything. What up, home slices? I thank you, Nick, for checking hobby framing. I just needed to get my eyes in real close.
Hey.
I couldn't discern a detail, but thank you.
Oh, it might also be me as well. I'm kind of painting close to the chest.
Not much, home slice. How you doing? Funnily enough, Nick, by the way, that when you said you were at that bar yesterday, or when I saw it on your story, we had just come out of seeing some comedy about 2 streets away. We were seeing Harry June, and then, funnily enough as well, because I'd been talking to him over DM about our charity event last year, because he's Sydney-based. He couldn't come down, but he was like, we waited around to talk to him at the end. He's like, oh, hey, how are you guys? And like, because he just met a bunch of fans. Clearly he's in that mode. And I got to say, hey, he's like, oh, hey, what? Hey, I'm like, hey, good show. How you doing? He's like, oh yeah, good. What's your name? I'm like, my name's Matt. We've actually already been talking before. I was through the Split the Party account.
Oh God!
Oh no. Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no. Yeah, you should sort that out. There is a cat in all of the very large Lego up there. And they haven't tipped anything over by the sound of it. And I can't tell. Maybe they will in a sec when Leia's trying to get them out of there. However, we don't have enough of the frame to know. We don't have a frame to know. We don't have enough of a frame. Oh, maybe they did knock something over. Maybe they did. Cat is very careful, but only by choice. Yeah, if they run off, that whole thing's going down. That whole thing's done if it's not. Did they knock anything over, or are they actually like really, really careful about it?
He was so careful. He did make a jump that did take down one of the towers on Rivendell. However, that tower is also very loosely put on because I have the lights kit inside of inside of Rivendell, so it's
a bit more precarious.
Everything's fine. It looks fine. I don't even know. I have stuff like blocked off so they can't get up there. So I don't know.
Hey, if they want to jump enough, they'll get up there.
Hi, do you need some attention? Is that what's going on?
Meow.
Do you feel? Come here, buddy. Yeah.
Meow.
Did you need attention? Oh, yeah. I am so sorry.
You're all good.
I just like I heard a commotion behind me, and then I saw little cat feet.
Yeah, well, when you went, oh my god, I looked up and I just saw like, doot, 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 doot. The little walkies up. What were we talking about?
You were talking to somebody outside of a comedy club.
Oh yeah, so we went out to talk to Harry, and I was like, we actually haven't met properly face to face before. I'm Matt, and this is Jess. We do split the party, and you see immediately like the fan interaction turn off because he immediately just goes, "Oh, you guys, I want to do your thing so bad." And I was like, yeah, well, we wanted to. He's like, I loved what you guys do. We're like, no, we clearly, us coming to your comedy, we love what you do. And he's like, yeah, sick. And immediately, like that layer, you know, when you're talking to someone and the layer of familiarity just like comes off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, immediately just start like chatting and stuff about Comedy Fest and all that. All that stuff, and similar to Demi and Jeremiah, David Correos and him were shouting each other out coincidentally as well. So I always like to, when I hear that stuff from shows that I see and I know that we'll be seeing the other one, I'll always want to go up to that performer and be like, hey, X person's like fucking spruiking you over there, they're doing good shit, we were already coming, but like, you know, super stoked to see someone we know spruiking out someone else we know of. And like, you know, even if it doesn't result in sales for them, like, I also just want to like let them know that other people is thinking of them and supporting them in that way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, super chill dude. If basically I'm just gonna send him a bunch of the times for the next one, and if he's keen and wants to be down for it, he'll make time. It's always a hard ask when it's a interstate trip, you know. But yeah, he also works with G over at ABC from time to time too.
I don't know if I would normally do this, but I think I'm gonna wash this. Just get some of that extra detail out.
You get some of the extra detail.
I haven't. Yeah, and it's like I don't know. I feel like a wash would I don't know. Brown wash as well, I suppose. I don't know. I just feel real lazy just doing dry brush work on all of these models.
So many guys. Okay, I'm done today.
All,
1, 2, 3,
all
4,
of the all of the dragons have all been like exclusively dry brush jobs, and it makes me feel a little lazy.
Hey, sometimes when they're done, they're done.
That's true. I'm like all stressed out, like I have to watch out for my cat now.
Is there like
Everything
smell
looks
stuff you
fine.
can put up there that like if they jump up there, they're gonna be like, ugh, no? Is
No,
that-
not really. Not unless I want to smell it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have, like, the funny thing is like, so I have my kit that I take to conventions sitting right next to this, like, area. And it used to not have anything on it, so he could jump right up on there. He used to take advantage of it all the time. But I put stuff on that case so it makes it, like, inaccessible. But apparently it is not inaccessible enough.
Yeah. But now he's just doing what he
seeing
wants.
as though he just thought he could just be like, I think I'm gonna get up here real quick.
I want to bloody get up there and have a little hey.
Like, don't even know where he went. ba, 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 ba. The song used to be stuck in my head all the time when I played
Cerulean,
Leaf
yeah.
Green.
Yeah, it's one of the first major towns you spend a bunch of time in. Second
that
gym, if I'm
kinda-
not mistaken.
Well, shit.
What's up?
I put this lighter brown on here, but it seems to be making almost no difference in because it's got fucking yellow in it.
Okay.
Ah.
Is the little light thing on this one's like just big enough that I can just dab the orange in there and it keeps the metal still showing.
Nice.
Other thing with Votann are is they're not space marine, like they're smaller than space marines, so they're like all the smaller fiddly bits are smaller fiddly again.
Smaller and fiddlier.
Yeah. Can't just like gloss over them.
Not working. Brush also too big for this. What if...
Okay. Hmm?
You said okay, so I said okay.
Ah,
Okay. I don't know, I'm just being a dork.
that's fair. I didn't hear it properly. My brain didn't register. Yes. The orange pops on them I do really like.
I think they look really good.
Yeah, they look cool. It's very catching.
Mm-hmm. And it helps that those are complementary colors of one another.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just glad I didn't have to like decide on each one.
Good.
Only thing with dropper bottles that I don't like is that like when you put them in the mixer, but like with a color like orange, like it still can be too thin. I'm like, is there just a bunch of pigment sitting in one end of the bottle? And like, no matter how much I shake it up, is it gonna dislodge? Or am I second guessing it and the paint just is this thin for this one? Bit of a
Oh, I definitely said that too hard.
Okay. Where did that noise come from? That's got to be a noise I get rid of out of my head.
What?
I heard Facebook go bing, and I didn't like it.
Ah. My brain is like, I feel like I did something wrong, but I'm like looking at the
Oh, that's great, dude.
the art, and it's like he is kind of like this like glowy yellow brown.
Like
I
a
have to put
sandy
like
brown.
some super shiny bits. Well, it's like he's got some like glowing going on in his chest, and so I've got to maintain that. But I just feel like, did I go too hard?
I don't think so. I think it looks really, on the camera, it looks really vibrant and poppy in a good way.
I'll drop, let me drop the art in live chat and see what you think compared to like the art. Not that I'm saying you're wrong. I think you're definitely, I would love a second opinion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like magic glowing in the V's on the chest. Hold on, I'll open it up.
Yeah, so I've got to do a bit of that. But apart from that, I mean, I don't know, is this like,
It looks good.
feel like I'm on the same vein?
Definitely on the same track. I mean, this one's got a little more warmer, like there's more warm in the greens and stuff, but that's because it's like a watercolor kind of thing. I think what you've done is like, it's pretty bang on. If anything, like,
This
if
is
you
like-
want to just put some like, you could put some like brighter colors again in those V's if you want it to glow like that.
Yeah, I figured I would kind of go with that, and I've got some like brighter colors to make it look like
Yeah.
he's glowing from the inside. Because I don't know if that's,
You could get some like
I don't know if it has something to do
colors.
with like,
it goes yellow.
was
It goes like
thinking-
warm orange, tan, yellow.
yeah.
I don't know what that would be though. Depends how bright you want it to be as well, because you're kind of highlighting in reverse like you would with like a plasma glow fire thing.
Yeah.
Hottest in the middle.
So I was gonna throw some white in there and then just
So,
kind
I've
of
got-
do like wash and dry brush.
I've got this one, which is like it's like a super bright yellow. You could mix that with the tan.
Oh yeah. I've got like,
Like the yeah. Go all the way up to that. Maybe mix that into your warm browns, and then you could add a touch of red. You could add a touch of orange in it, because like the brown you've got there on the picture, it's warmer again than the brown of the wood. You could add a touch of like orange or red or something into it to just kind of maybe orange, not red might be too far. But
yeah, I think orange might be good.
like
I was
literally
probably gonna
this
do a lot
orange
of
that
that,
I'm
like-
using here could be like a touch of that in it.
Yeah, I've got some of that.
Like it's almost like a fiery hearth rather than a red.
So I don't know. Do I really like the green? And I think my
think the green's-
camera is making it like more yellow than it actually is. I actually picked like some very muted greens.
It's very
So I
saturated,
think my
but in a way
camera
that I
is
like
just-
it at the moment.
Yeah. I also think it'll pop well once I get the red apples in there.
Yeah, right now it looks very saturated for us, but that's not a bad thing.
Okay.
Like, I like that it looks saturated like that.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Okay. Oh, Envy, by the way, sorry, I realized, I don't remember if I said hello. Hello, friend, how are you doing? 'Cause you always come in hot with a comment that I want to respond to, and it always makes me wonder if I go, wait, did I actually say hello to you? Oh my gosh. I have, after these two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys to put orange on, and then 2 vehicles. Ugh. I don't remember what I'm doing next either. I think it's panel lining, but I might be able to skip panel lining just to get some of the other stuff started. I don't really need to do panel lining with the way I painted these to start with. What's my next thing? I think it's oh, panel lining is today, and then I should be starting blue highlights. Need to also put the flesh on them, so I might even do the flesh next. Because there won't be that much of that. Oh, oh. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. That was for me, not you.
I mean, could have been for me too.
Relevant?
Yep. Man, it's been a hot second since I've worked on some eyes.
Oh. Angle of some of this stuff.
Feel ya.
Alright. Oh, I just realized the time as well. Holy shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to keep painting after
I
this
feel like the
anyway,
last time
but if you need to pop off soon, let me know.
I definitely have to go to bed. But I was like, a second ago, I would have sworn it was still an hour ago.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we got like half an hour. Nope. All right. Well, let me finish up this guy, and then I can start getting us ready. Do a little raid out. Any suggestions on a raid today, everybody? Otherwise, I'll have a little looky in who's streaming. Okay, let's go. Ugh. Alright, promise I'm nearly done. I promise I'm nearly done.
Oh, good.
Gotta get this guy's face. Yes, after I'm doing this, any suggestions for a raid? Who we got here? If you folks are. See Rin's doing. You could pop over to Rin. You could pop over to raid the pantry. As in, like, is that a channel or do you mean go get lunch? What are you doing a bit? You doing a bit?
Yeah, turn on your phone cam and go raid your pantry.
Oh, through Discord, that would be funny, yeah.
Trust the process. Trust the process.
All right. Last guy for today on stream. I really like these goggles when they have that orange on them because it's so thin. I have to do a couple coats, but I like the way it turns out when you're doing it. Like it's like
yeah. Sweet.
All right, who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Oh, I see Winter's Tale streaming. Let's go raid AJ. They're doing some co-working, so we'll go over there. Let's get out of here. I think next stream we'll be doing is Barovia next Monday. And then Jess and I might be back on Tuesday night for some couch stream of some kind. But then I think if everything's normal otherwise, Leia and I'll be back next Thursday for more of this.
Hell
But
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to trigger this raid. Thank you everybody for joining us. I hope your day is good. I hope you all be creative as well. Everybody's so creative.
Everybody's so creative.
I think I need to go have some more stuff to make me more awake. So I'm going to do that. And Leia, you got to go to bed.
I gotta go sleep. I'm
Got
so
it. You
tired.
got it, Eeps. Meanwhile, still painting.
Look. I have only one thought.
Right now, it is only paint. My thought is press raid button. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a good one, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.